Chandigarh residents and shopkeepers are facing nightmares today. It seems the Supreme Court order says that there can be no liquor vends on national highways and state highways. The problem with Chandigarh is that most of its liquor vends are situated on colony roads which are classified as state highways. And since they are state highways, there can be no shops here. In this situation, from April 1st, it is possible that most of Chandigarh shops will either have to close down or relocate. There is, of course, panic in the liquor trade in Chandigarh right now. Now, the thing is that the Supreme Court's order categorically states that there should be no liquor vends on highways, national highways and state highways. We must look at the nature and spirit of the Supreme Court order. This order has obviously been passed for one very simple reason, that people driving on highways should not have access to liquor, as they can end up doing drunken driving, which is illegal and could cause accidents and lead to loss of lives. However, in the city of Chandigarh, the state highways are in the heart of the city itself. So should this judgment be applied in the city of Chandigarh as well? If it was purely looking at the judgment, then people will apply the judgment and the liquor vends will have to shift. But if we look at the nature and spirit in which the judgment has been made, then it is a different issue altogether. Liquor laws are extremely confusing in India. For one thing, they have a new set of laws for the permissible age for drinking. Now the age for drinking is 21 for beer, probably 23 for wine, and 25 for hard liquor, say in the state of Maharashtra. But if you look at other states, it's illegal in Bihar. So what happens? People drive across to Uttar Pradesh, drink there, have dinner there, sleep in a restaurant or hotel there, and then drive back to Bihar the next morning after having breakfast. In the process, Bihar loses a lot of revenue and Uttar Pradesh gains a lot of revenue. Then, liquor prices are different in each state. So what happens? Haryana, the same bottle of liquor that probably costs 500 rupees in Haryana costs more than 1200 or 1300 or 1500 rupees or even 1700 rupees in, say, the state of Uttar Pradesh. So there is an incentive to go in for large-scale interstate smuggling of liquor. A lot of laws regarding liquor and a lot of taxes regarding liquor need to be sorted out. The Supreme Court's order is just the tip of the iceberg.